welcome back. I'm Anthony, and we're playing RimWorld. So, when we left off, our colonists were not doing well, but we've started our quarry, and once we get that going, we're going to be good, even if we lose a couple of these colonists. Laszlo and Mashinto, those guys are probably going to leave. Watkins is still in Abasia for 16 days. Sammy is okay, but sleeping. And Rebecca has just been attacked by some muffaloes and now has an infection. Sammy has 4 medicine, and so he's going to have to be the one to take care of her. We're going to turn this bed into a medical bed and tend to Rebecca. Alright, let's get started. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to build a nice little respite retreat BNB for our guest. It will have a casino, it will have a giant kitchen with all kinds of food in it. So farm to table kind of food. Need to get rid of this campfire. Oops, I keep doing that. Between earlier this morning when we streamed a little bit, our first couple hours here starting off, and now I've taken out a couple of mods. They weren't working correctly. Okay. Oops. Okay, so this area over here is going to be our workshop. Let's just go ahead and it's going to be for production. And for sure we're going to want a research bench. We'll make one out of bone. And we will want a smelter. We will want a stone cutter's table, and I think with all the muffalo we'll have enough bone to go around. Right now it's beeping because it thinks it's going to be outside. And I don't think electric butcher, I think we'll go just a regular butcher table. Butcher table. Taylor bench. There. Bone cutter's table. Huh. We can... Okay, let's keep that. Let's wait for that. But we can make a bone stone cutter's table. Extended furniture. What do we got for a chair? Nothing much. Plastic furniture. Let's just make the wooden chairs for everybody. I hear some beeping going on. Let me get these things set down. Whoops. Plans laid out. There's a new quest. Oh, medical emergency. That's probably Rebecca. She has an infection. Alright, let's look at this. Theodasia, an infantry officer, is calling from nearby. She has deserted the army of the fallen empire. Okay, so that's not good. She's been hunted by a loyalty squad. She wants to join. She knows the location of a key outpost containing everything needed to develop psych powers. Beware, if you accept this, you'll become an enemy of the fallen empire. That's really not what we're doing, right? We're trying to just kind of stay neutral. So let's just stay neutral. Okay. Laszlo wishes to join. Yeah, yes, he may join. Okay, so we got Laszlo now. Let's look at his bio. He's not good at anything, but he's not really incapable of anything except for social for some reason, but he's got 9 on social, which is really weird. So he just can't be a cashier, diplomat, waiter, or warden, and that's fine. He can still talk to people and help us out in our colony. He doesn't like plants, but he likes animals, so he loves animals, and we want him to tame. So let's make sure that he has that. I can't do any of those things. So Rebecca has died. That was kind of, we knew that was going to happen. She was one of our original colonists, so it kind of stinks. We do want to put her aside for a while. She'll probably have a funeral. F in the chat for Rebecca. She made Rebecca made it a total of 26 days. So good for her. She was doing good on the quarry, but that Muffalo revenge really messed us up, and it's kind of the reason I stopped recording this morning. It's just I didn't know if I wanted to keep going with that or not. Let me pull up my thing here. Seriously. Interesting. There we go. There we go. Okay. Night falls on our colony. Unfortunately, we have had the death of a colonist. We have visitors. Okay. Oh, a visitor. We're kind of in a mess right now, right? We don't have a lot of stuff going on. There's a little pygmy muffalo. Or we've got so much going on. I can't, I mean, it's just kind of confusing right now what all we're doing. We kind of just need to let this run a bit and get caught up. I do want to get this done. Let's see if Sammy will. We're kind of running out of food. We've got a lot of muffalo meat though, so if we just have somebody that's going to cook, can Laszlo cook? Yes, he can. So let's have him. Oh, he doesn't have the skill, so we need to. We need to just have him cook simple meals, right? Just do that forever. He's cleaning right now, so now he's gonna cook. Okay, there we go. Dang it. Meanwhile, Sammy's gonna finish up this quarry, hopefully really quick. We just need to be able to get through this without anything happening. Sheesh, it's been terrible. I remember right, we have to have a platform. So we're gonna need some wood. How much bone do we have? We have 540 bone. That should take care of all the things inside here. Okay, there we go. So we got a quarry. Set the owner. Who is our best? So Rebecca's going to be up there, right? Until, where's the miscellaneous tab? I don't want to put her grave really anywhere close. Okay, so our best miner is probably Sammy. So Sammy is the mine owner, which is good, he just built it. So Lazio's gone berserk because a traveler died. There's just all kinds of, he's recreation deprived. Well, you can play. Alright, we got a gift from the Fallen Empire. They scored us 100, which is crazy because there's just so much going on. They gave us some gold, that's good. Oh, great. So Lazio died. What happened? Oh no. Where did he go? The last events of his life. An inferno burned him, broiled his torso. Fire burned Lazio. What? Oh. Oh. Was he down? Oh my goodness. Well, whatever, Laszlo, whatever your name, Laszlo. Okay, so whatever your name is, I've been mispronouncing it. That's how much you meant to me. Rest in peace. We're not gonna have to bury you. I mean, so guess that's a plus. It's quite a bit of fire coming. It kind of stinks. That means we'll have to grow all the wood. All right, so we're down to 2. Mushinto, who is really gonna be upset now because the colonist is left unburied and now has gut worms. 2 of them. This is just terrible. Like I was like, okay, let's stream. Still got people. I figured Rebecca was gonna pass on, was gonna die. You know what I mean? Like, but I thought, oh well, let's just open the stream back up. But no, then everybody else dies. So everybody poops. There we go. Who is that? They just buried some rando. Okay, we can't do that. Okay, so can we assign this to Rebecca? Yes, we can. Can we have Sammy, even though he's upset? Bury her. Nope. Mush is gonna do it. Alright, there you go, Mush. Low medicine. Hunter lacks suitable weapon. There's plenty to go around. Is that not a suitable weapon? Will he not take it? Can he not? He's really good at shooting. Okay, low medicine, tattered apparel. I think he's going out here to hunt. I didn't notice those, but now I do. So he didn't get his butt burnt. We have guests. It looks like our guests are helping a little bit. They are. They're cooking. They're doing some guest stuff. Not enough guest beds. Well, here we go. You can have that one. And you can have that. No! You can have that. Alright. We're taking care of most of the stuff over here. Now we need warm clothes, so that just means that we can... Nope, not deconstruct. Refuel. Refuel. I don't want to deconstruct it anymore. Cancel the deconstruction. Well, then chop. It needs wood, and he won't chop wood. This is RimWorld. Frustrating. There you go. Now you got some wood. Refuel. Ha! There we go. Now we're warm. We're all over the place. What are they gonna do? Let's do this. Manage areas. For our guest, you guys need to stay in Area 1 right now. For our people, by the way, you can do anything you want, whenever you want. But you also have to stay in Area 1. Okay. Everybody get inside Area 1. They're not listening. Alright, we've got a colonist down. There's a bad back. Got worms. I can't remember how that works. If there are some like ailments where they won't get rid of it until you have tended like 310 quality total. We need to try to save her. She's really good at mining. Oh, she could be our miner. Come on, save her. Death in 1 hour. Death in 2 hours. Fire. Equip. Is she like a prisoner? She is. She's an enemy, so we need We need to find a way to capture her. I guess the fastest way is for Sammy to build this and this. We turn this into prison for now. Do that, and then we can do this. Oh, let's give her a double prisoner bed. She'll really be upset, or really be happy, I mean. Okay, go rescue this person who can be a miner for us. We'll see how much resistance she has, and then determine how to move forward. But really, I mean, who am I kidding? We're just gonna put her in there. It really doesn't matter. We are gonna try to recruit. She only has 8 resistance, so yeah. We got Sammy's our warden. He's pretty much our everything. Ashita is gonna have to do everything too, except for cook. So we can't. I don't think. So, and then Watkins is gonna wake up. And is also just gonna have to do everything. Got 15 meals, so that's good. Just say over here, tattered apparel, post expires, not interested. Low medicine, medical treatment needed for Sammy. Can Sammy self-tend? Now he can. The only one that can't self-tend is Mush. I don't know what this is. Royal insect jelly. Well, we're not gonna make it off limits, but it really doesn't matter to us. Here's our tree, whatever it is. Bone horseshoe pin. I don't know how much bone we have left. This guy's close, so we can hunt him. I think just right now we'll hunt some close animals. We're gonna hunt anything that's kind of close. Give us a little bit of extra food, a little bit of extra bone. Inside. Don't know why we're cooking at the fire and not. Probably should get rid of those bills. I feel like we can construct this now that it's warmer. Check out Sammy's shooting. He's a 10, so he should be hitting quite a bit. Okay, that was good. I would like to see him go over here and start mining. We need the mining platform though. think we put it here, right? Yeah, put it over and boom. I think we need it, if I remember right, it needs to be underneath. We make a wax column. How much tallow do we have? What do we got for Billy? We don't really have a lot. We have bone, so we still have bone. A lot of it's supposed to be up here. Let's check on Bridges. She's doing okay. She's down to 6.8. She's gonna be awesome in the kitchen and in the mine and crafting and medical. She's deaf. We need bionic ears. What does she got here? Her back is bad. How long for Watkins? She's got 10 days. This guy's left us 170 silver, so that's good. Thank you, thank you. Now we got a tribe visiting. We have 2 people. So we're low on medicine, but the hill root is ready to harvest, so. Oh, Anthony. Dang it. I always forget. Okay, so. I forgot. I locked him inside, remember? And then, of course, you remember. And I didn't lock him, didn't let him go outside. Mushroom's probably upset. Harvest. Get the food, get the food, get the food, food. I always forget. I always forget. I'm sorry, much. Into. Poor Mush, he was locked inside. He was grounded. Now that he's not grounded, I really need him to refuel. Sammy, where are you at? Oh, is he? Oh, nope, he's still hunting. Let's see what Sammy's doing. Oh, he's gonna go talk to Bridges. Come on. Join us, please. Please join us. Okay, 5.2. Now he is going to charm a guest, consume a meal, charm another guest. I kind of need you to refuel this. Chop some wood. He's going to cheer up Watkins. Cheer up, Watkins. It's not that bad. At least you don't have any work to do. So, whatever this guy's name is, he is helping us out. He's getting things done. Can't say that much for the rest of the colonist. We're gonna have Sammy chop this wood. He's just gonna have to get upset. His mood's gonna go down. I know his mood's bad, but now we needed light. So his friend Rebecca died. Rebecca was one of the 2 original colonists. That turkey's gonna live. We'll get rid of these 2 pygmy buffaloes, and that's the hunting I want to do for a while. We have got to get more self-sustainable. And there's meat just laying on the floor. So I want to know why. Doesn't it? Are we okay? Uncooked raw food, animal products, meat. Just human meat. That's the only meat I don't want in this fridge. Huh. I think this storage needs to be like low. I really want to get rid of that storage. Fridge is probably recreation starved. Sleep, food. I don't see recreation on here, so maybe that was a mod I had before where they had to have, you had to give recreation to your, even to the prisoners. Prisoners like to have fun too. Here, Bridget, eat this food. Somebody just dropped it at her feet. So we had an opportunity to charm her, and somebody who is naked just decided to talk to her. We have a manhunter pack. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, so there's a lot of them. There's only 3 of us. We do have this area right here. That's what I'm going to do. Let's watch the manhunter pack come in. As they come in, when they get close, we'll jump into our hidey hole here and see how that works. But for now, like, let's get as much work as we can done. Make sure our guests get to go wherever they want. They can. Okay, so let's lock our guest into Area 1. Here are their ratings. I never noticed this over here. So, right now we're doing good, except for Bayham the Butcher, who is the one who was really helping us out. That's kind of cool. Let's do that. Let's wake up these 2. Put them over here and wait. Here comes the army of whatever these are. Platypi, hedgehogs. Yep. In there. You've been wiped out by hedgehogs before. I think they were guinea pigs, but it's the same kind of idea. They're mad. They're gonna run around for a while. Those guys need to get inside. I told them to get inside. You're not allowed out. Well, maybe they just wanted to get me out. That works. More visitors. We're getting quite a few visitors. We need to start. We're gonna build a new pod here in a second. We'll do another. It'll be like 20. It'll be 11 by 22. I want to get it right here, and that's gonna be their new barracks area. We'll have barracks kind of on one side, taking up about 15, and then on the other side 6. We'll have a few little things, just a small rec room, and eventually we'll build a bigger rec room. Just really having a hard time since we lost the 2 colonists right back to back. Yeah, I mean, we can't even keep up on this wood cutting. Come on, RimWorld, you gotta give us something. You gotta give us something good. I mean, you got a bone short bow and a steel club. This bone mod is super cool. I'm really liking it. Really liking it. Okay. The intercepted communications indicated that a ruined library has been scavenged by others. The quest for forgotten library located has expired. Yeah. So we had this. There's no way. We had nobody to send. Who were we going to send? Rebecca, who was dying on her deathbed, who even I think if she hadn't got an infection would have died anyway. We had no way to keep her alive, or Mushinto was gonna go. I mean, that was that. So, welcome if you're new here. We're making a Rim BNB. We're on the hospitality mod, and we've got some guests who just left. Fausta here is a guest. That's the bed he picked. So we do have a mess on our floor, and we've lost 2 colonists in the last few minutes, and before that we lost another colonist. Watkins is a colonist that we got from a transport pod crash, who has aphasia, who hasn't walked since she's been here. We're down to about 9 days with her before she gets up and starts walking. We got Bridges here, who is our prisoner. We're trying to get her to join, but we're kind of stuck like right now, right? But we're gonna get there. Promise, promise, promise. That's what we're doing. Okay, messages. A new quest has been available. It's called Hosting an Ally. If you don't accept, view the quest. General Streef is requesting a favor. His friend Giggles Durnan is interested in learning about other cultures and wants you to host her. We have to give her quality accommodations. We'll gain goodwill. It doesn't say here if she will do any work. Does it? Usually it says they won't do any work. Appreciate your accommodation. You'll gain goodwill. I mean, let's do yes. We could use the jade. At least we could build like a jade bed. Let's go for it. Okay. Giggles arrives. I'm excited to meet Giggle. Where is Giggles? Giggles arrived? You sure Giggles arrived? There's Giggles. Now, will Giggles work? Giggles will do work. Giggles, you're gonna just do all the work. I'm just sorry. You're here. Let's not have you handle, that's fine. I would like you to grab this gun. You want to live on the rim, you want to get experience on the rim, well, you're going to get the experience, buddy. And I'm appreciating what you're giving us. What is this? Plants 5, you're going at it like a trooper. I think you botched, no, there it is. You're doing okay, buddy. I really appreciate this. I not want you to cut the trees down. I need you to cut a tree down, and then you can come back to that. Now that we are lucky, yeah. Thank you, Giggles. Nice. Finally. Oh my goodness. We have been in dire straits for a while. We do have a quarry over here, by the way, and we can mine items out of it. So it's basically endless steel, etc., etc. But it does take mining skill, and you do end up getting a lot of just chunks, which is okay also, right? Because we want to build some defense structures. Giggles is now asleep. Now, does Giggles not have a bed? We need to get Giggles a bed. So, Giggles, this is going to be your bed. And we will just go ahead and slam one more bed in here. Why not? We could fit one more. Probably. We've got a break. Yeah. We still got a lot of stuff going on. And all this mess here is frustrating. And I know if you're watching, it's frustrating, and I apologize. We will get it. Sammy has catharsis, so let's fire up the generators. Let's get him going, and hopefully he'll get over here. So there we go. Yeah, he's got to replant this, otherwise we won't have enough food. So it looks like right now we've just got muffalo meat. We don't have any actual meals, I don't think. We've got meat. Tough. So they're having to like make their own meals. So gonna have to get bridges. I heard some beeping. Negative 24. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Okay. So we got a negative 24. Giggles is definitely putting in the work. Huh. This is interesting. I mean, just really fast at planting, even though he's just a level 5. So I want to, let's see the experience gain here. Yeah, pretty interesting. So, all right, eating. We're kind of at a standstill. We've got to get caught up here. Kind of waiting for Watkins, who's in a paralytical beige to wake up. It won't make a big sound or anything. I think Watkins will just get up and start working. Machinto is doing what Machinto can do. So, when Watkins is cathartic right now, and going to pick up some metal, which is just not necessary. These things, we need wood cutting. Now, Mush is in a daze, of course. These guys need to get it together. I mean, come on. We need a pep talk. One of those good old football coach kind of pep talks. Listen here, Watkins. I know you have a beja, but we need to get off your butt. Get to work. Sammy, quit worrying about your dead friends. That's just how it is out here. And Mush, dude, you're a guest. Put it into work. Quit whining. I don't know. But if I had to sell them anything, if I was down there, I'd be like, hey, I want you guys to cut the wood. I need you to plant cut. And I think I'm gonna just Giggles. You're here as a guest, so you're just gonna cut some wood. Alright, you've learned a two-way escape on this planet. The High Stellar of the Fallen Empire will perform a customary visit with any count of his domain upon request. Invite him to satisfy his royal needs. There's no way. There's no way we can do that. I mean, look at this disaster. If you walked into somebody's house and it looked like that. And the thing is, we know it looks like that. We know it looks like that. So, or you think we're going to say, yeah, please, the royals. Please, come on. Bring your queen and prince and princess and stay at our house. We are not doing that. We have a mess. Our house is a mess. And we know it. We're just trying to survive here. Okay, we can start making clothes. We're not going to yet. I do think we need to get our storage over there. So let's move our clothes storage over there. Bridges is up. She is really hungry. I don't know if Sammy's gonna help her. You need to feed Bridges. Is there just no food? Are we just out of food? We're out of food. We are out of food. We are out of food. We are out of food. Are we sure we're out of food? That royal jelly is looking good right now. The royal jelly is looking good. Forgot where it is. Oh, look at all this. We're cutting plants. Okay, now I'm gonna go change up. I need you to hunt. Oh, you're not good at hunting, but I need you to hunt, and we need you to hunt something that won't hunt us back. Yeah, hunt some does and bucks and rams, and we'll put this turkey on the menu. The turkey seems to elude us every time. We have wood. We need food. We need food. We need food. How do we get food? Guys, we need some food here. Hunting's fine, but I do know we have these berry bushes over here. If I can get Sammy just to come. Does he have a weapon? He does have a weapon. What is he doing here? We got this Moody mod. Sammy's supposed to be hunting. Giggles is hunting. And Mush is sleeping. Let's get Sammy to just cut this. Come on. Get him to cut these 4 plants. Where's the last one? Whatever, just cut these 3. What's happening is I think our guests are coming in and they're buying the food. So, but now look what we have here. We've just planted this whole area in rice. So when that harvest comes in, we're golden. But for right now, just everybody's starving. And I'm not sure that... Yeah. I'm not sure how do we get around this. Maybe find some other berry bushes. Get Giggles to come over here. Giggles has been getting pretty good at cutting plants, so we get these cut, maybe. I don't know where Giggles is. He is taking the long way. Now is Machinto still? Yeah, he's just wandering. He's a sad wanderer. We need to feed the prisoner. Either that or let the prisoner go. Sammy, I need you to feed. Nope. Feed Bridges. Okay. Need you to cook. Bridges, you just gotta hold out a little bit longer. Badly malnourished. We are violating some Geneva Conventions right now. Okay, good. Now you've got meals. Eat one. Okay, get up. Feed her. Where's she at on food now? Okay, okay, all right. Guys, you might have got it. Is this your guys' run too? Is this how your beginning game floor looks? Or are you more organized than me? I like it organized. Like if you watch and we play some Minecraft, like, I gotta have it organized. And I like this stuff to be organized as well. But it's just RimWorld, you know? Like, things are going all smooth and then boom. You got messes everywhere. And just the little task of moving this one dresser over has somehow baffled our best colonists. Alright, we are hunting animals because we gotta focus on food right now. We can't focus on anything else. Our plants are almost grown, so that's gonna be a huge help. Giggles has, I don't know what that little icon is, but he's just kind of a guest probably is what that means. He's doing okay. He doesn't have very high expectations. I really like this guy. I wish he could stay. And Bridges over here still needs more food again. Let's cook. food to cook. Let's check Bridges' resistance. There we go. Butcher. Hang out. I think he's having a stroke. What is he doing? Oh, he was playing chess. I thought he was cooking. So now he's cheering up Watkins. Now he's puking. He is high on royal jelly. And he has gut worms. Alright. There we go. Do that. Eat raw meat. Really? Come on, cook the simple meals. Can I move this up? Oh, that's great. I love that. Before you had to click the little up arrow. This is new. And if you wonder why I didn't know that, well, because on the between the last run and this one, I've switched a lot of mods, and so I just kind of threw out all my mods, re-uploaded the ones that I love, and then went and found a collection that was close that had the hospitality stuff in it. So we really haven't got to too much of the hospitality stuff. Bridges is now ours. Okay, so that is awesome. Bridges, you are going to be assigned to cooking. That's number 2, and mining, number 2 as well. Oh, quarry, I mean number 2. Everything else is going to be a 3, and I'm fine with that. I put these stuff at 4. Just so you know, I don't love the manual priorities. But I feel like we have to do it here. We need Bridges to have a bed. So let's do this. Give it to her. Now, wait, hold on. Timeout. Timeout. Yeah. She must have been recreation starved or something because she's just chilling, I think. What is she doing? She's sleeping. You've got a new bed. Sleep in your bed. You had enough sleep. You can get up and clean. Now, we do have a mod, by the way, in this mod pack. That there's these cats that come, and they're like cleaning cats, and so they'll clean for you and stuff like that. So you need that. Okay, now we got research bench. So we need to have somebody be a research. Bridges is now cooking. That's good. Let Bridges cook. I think what we're going to do is we're going to change this bill. It says drop on floor. We want to take it to the best stockpile. The reason I like to drop it on the floor is just because it's closest. But since the fridge is just right there, hold on. Where's she taking it? This is not the best stockpile. The fridge is the best stockpile. We make simple meals. All meals. All food. We do not want any foods on the floor. There we go. Let's see if that helps. So now she's like, well, forget you. I'm not doing any of that. Oh, that's machine toe. I thought it was Bridges. Where's Bridges? Bridges is still cooking. Bridges is still dropping it on the floor. But she's not making, see what she's, oh, those are simple meals. So they're eating them as fast as we can make them. But that's we've got plenty of rice coming in. Guys, we have saved the day. We have food. Bridges is gonna cook like mad. We have a poor bed. Bridges is in a poor bed. Shinto's in a poor bed. We really need to learn how to make some beds, but that's it. So yeah, that's where we're at for right now. I'm excited. It's just exciting seeing food. Come on, glorious food, wonderful food. People are sleeping. This is no longer a prison cell. It is now a laboratory, and it's mediocre, and it has no light. But let's build this out. And add some doors. We'll put our embrasures there, that way we can shoot if they come. We eventually want to do that all the way around. But for now I feel good that we have this little area right here that's kind of safe. And then what we'll do, how about we do this. We put a door in the middle there. They're all going about their ways. Eventually this inside here, this is going to get super hot. So I wonder, since it's an embrasure, if that will keep it from being like hot, like keep the temperature down. I also want a door here. Kind of stay safe. I want to keep an eye on Bridges. Her needs are good. Burnout. I worked so hard. Hold on. I worked so hard, burnt myself out. I feel like a well done steak, crispy on the outside, charred. So she's just tired. She needs some R&R. Which is, I think, what she's doing here. Let's slow this down and see what Bridges is up to. Check her bio again. So she's now mining, but I would like her to quarry instead of mine. I feel like she would be better in the quarry, and we haven't even get to see the quarry. So what if I cancel all this? See? Here we go. Oh no. Thank you, RimWorld, for reminding me that once I feel good about something, you're going to come and crap right on it. Bridges, do you have a weapon? Can you shoot? Can you do any of that? You have 0 shooting. Sammy, pick up this gun. Let's go wipe this guy out. Your mood is terrible. Oh my gosh. Will he have chemical starvation the whole time? If you know, let me know. Okay. Sammy, come on, let's go. You got time for this? Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh yeah, I forgot that Humps has a... He also has a ranged weapon. Let's see if his range is the same as our range. Yeah, it looks like it is. Humps is in a bad position though. Got him. It's a win for us. Let's check. Sorry I'm zoomed so far out. No immediate danger. He's moving at 91 speed. How good is he? He is terrible at shooting, and he hates it. You know what that means, right? That means he's gonna get like a headshot on us. One hit kill. second time. I want to be predictable. Definitely got the upper hand now. He's in a good location. Oh, we were hit. Yeah. Just gotta cut. I feel like we've hit him several times. Like more than enough. Like that one I heard a thump. Alright. His move speed is 34. Sammy, seriously dude, that's the path you're gonna take home. Sometimes I just wonder about my people. I remember I had a colonist one time who had, what was it? She was a slow learner. That was the slow learner trait. So basically, it took her 4 times longer to learn than anybody else. And it was just hilarious watching. And she made it almost the whole run. No deaths, no real major injuries or anything. And eventually got up to like level 8 and something, which is kind of funny. Just watching a colonist just struggle the whole time, basically not improving whatsoever. So we need to haul this stuff pretty fast. We need to, whatever we're doing, refuel. Jamie's mood's just really bad. 7 days for Rebecca. Watkins should be waking up soon. So chemical starvation. I guess maybe that just doesn't go away. So we might have to get some smoke leaf. Sammy's utterly fascinated with chemical sources of enjoyment. Consuming recreational drugs will create a good mood, while abstaining will lead to increased frustration over time and possibly drug binges. He will ignore directives to not use recreational drugs. No. So he's not like he's gonna do it regardless. So let's do this guy a favor here. Make a strip of smoke leaf. You just don't want to do that. Like every time I start getting smoke leaf and stuff, I turned into Walter White, because it's easy money and I take the easy money. And so, yeah. All right, the owner now of this is gonna be Bridges. She is now the owner of the mine, and I hope that means that she will work in it. Right now she's doing a good job just cooking, and that's what we needed to do. We have 4 guests. Hold on. We need a research project. Fine, that's good. We want to research Devil Strand 100% right away. That's going to be our carpet. And then we're going to go into the cooking. And this is going to be fun when we get to the cooking. So hopefully we get there quick. No storage space. So for some reason this is out of storage. It only stores one thing. Okay, that's my bad. Okay, so this herbal medicine, let's get rid of it. It cannot no longer put herbal medicine in there. I thought the fridge could have more than one storage. That's terrible. We would have to have multiple refrigerators. Let's see if we have something like that. I guess we go to storage. Refrigerator. Meal stored in this will not, yeah, we know. But How much steel for a vending machine? 1. I don't feel like throwing a vending machine in here. Enjoy some vending. I just don't know where to fit it. By the doors. Okay, let's throw a vending machine in. I don't know, maybe sell some meals. So we basically need a refrigerator. We can make this a freezer for now. Or we could build another refrigerator. Is there anything else? Am I missing anything? We're gonna have multiple items, multiple kinds of foods, so we just need we need to build a freezer, and this can't be a freezer, I forgot. Guess why? There's holes right here. What if for now we just do simple meals? We only allow simple meals in this storage. Why don't we just say that? I don't know how that works. I'm pretty sure that we'll be fine. So clear everything. Meals, simple meals, simple meal, simple meal, right there. That's the only thing. It is critical that a simple meal goes in there. Whoops. There we go. So, what kind of meal is this? That's a simple meal. Can I get Sammy? Where's Sammy at? Who's closest? Bridges is fine. She's now got a place to maybe put. She can put the simple meals in there. Okay, so let's look back over here. No storage space. So it's saying there's no place to put this because I won't let it go on the floor. I think the best thing to do is just build another refrigerator. At least that, right? At least that gets us at least that gives us a place to store the rice and the meals. And we'll just leave rice and meals for now and worry about it here in a minute. And we'll build a nice big fridge. I don't think we have enough steel. In fact, well, we have 0 steel, so definitely not enough. We're just gonna do all the cooking until she can't cook anymore. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe we have her go do this, and we ask Giggles, who likes to cook, to refuel and maybe cook. Oh, he's gonna refuel. Will Sammy cook? Sammy's cooking's terrible. Oh, Giggles won't cook. Mashinto will not be a cook. And got 1 day. 1 day more for Watkins. Awesome. Sammy's gonna have another break again. He just has nothing. He has all these negatives and no positive. We only have 6 simple meals. I need to turn the temperature down. We don't need that. Well, we don't want it to be 70. Can't see. -6. It'll be fine if it's at like 24, 20. Let's put it right at 30. That's less than 32. Whatever. Okay, we got another one. So here we got simple meals. And this one. This refrigerator, the storage, only simple meal. refrigerator, storage. Clear all, priority critical, and rice. Okay, here we go. We do have storage space for rice. It's right in here. And we got a solar flare. And let's look at the prison plot real quick. Okay, it says prisoners at Gun Village are devising an escape plan. If you choose to help, they'll join your faction upon release. Unfortunately, their captor has been tipped off and preparing for your arrival. If you enter Gun Village before the prisoner escape, expect a hostile reaction. I mean, let's look at it, right? Let's look. Let's look. Don't worry. Our colonists are safe in my hands. I've only killed 3 out of 5, or out of 8. So is this us? This is us, right? It won't let me zoom in. There's a rune. That's the ruined library. There's some stuff going on. Do you see where we're at, guys? This is a so since we're a hospitality colony, I think this is a really good location. But I think I'm gonna pass. Pass for now. Mush is gone. Mush is gone. Appreciate it, Mush. You were somewhat helpful. We're sorry your friend burnt up. Sorry. I can't even remember his name. Fire's out. So sorry. Sorry your friend died. What's his name? Laszlo. Quest is complete. Laszlo's hold on. You've successfully completed quest Laszlo's Unknown Drifters. Well, unfortunately, Laszlo didn't successfully complete that because he is dead. And he started on fire. And he just burnt all the way down. I mean, Sammy can't catch a break. It is dark. And for some reason, it's dark in our house. So let's zoom in here so you guys don't have to live in the darkness. And sheesh. Power. Is this turned off? Turn it on. I don't. There we go. That was the problem the whole time? I just thought we weren't getting enough power. Alright, tattered apparel. Hunter lacks weapon. Who's that? Bridges. She is mining. Alright, it's hard to see. I do apologize for that. But this is the quarry mod. And she is mining. And this is full speed, by the way. So it goes kind of slow. It's not too OP. She found a large vein and sandstone chunks. So, see, it just kind of gives you chunks. And every now and then, you'll get a nice large vein of like 75 steel. So let's see what she comes up with this time. We do need someone to help haul these chunks up here. We do have the skiffs, and this is what should store the chunks. So that's where we'll put that. Another large vein, and that time it was gold. So there you go. There you go. Paying off already. And eventually we'll maybe have a couple people working in it. I wonder if that's a possibility. Oh yeah, so we've got 2 people assigned to work in the mine. So chunks of spacecraft have come down. That's always a good thing. That's always good, always good. And we got a score of 30, not great. They did leave us uranium, and 30 means they'll come back. Sammy is just upset. I don't know what we can do here. We need some smoke leaf. We can probably... We've got to get used to where these things are. We can till this soil. I don't know if they're going to dig up the smoke leaf or not. So let's keep, like... Let's not do a couple of... Nope. Okay. So I didn't know if they would dig it up. We can just go ahead and... She's going to work. It's Watkins. Watkins. Guys. Watkins. Everybody, say hello to Watkins. Watkins cannot shoot, will not hit anybody in the face, doesn't know what construction is, and will not mind. But she will be artistic and she likes to craft. And she will do research. And she will do research because that's what we need, and that's going to be her number one priority. But as you can see, she also could do some crap with plants, and that's a good thing. We need to now... I don't know what's going on. There's a hedgehog that's mad. Is it just one? Someone want to slap him? Just so you know, we have been wiped out by a hedgehog before. We've had hedgehog incidents, so to speak. I don't want to have any more hedgehog incidents. Sammy has 0. His mood is just as low as it can get. Now, luckily, I don't know. Luckily, his break level is pretty low. But let's focus on this hedgehog. I like that Sammy continues to work. He's just gonna have to have a break. Hopefully it's nothing like one of the really bad ones. And yeah, Berserk. He will attack anyone he sees. That's not good. Let's pause for a second. Find out who loves who. So Sammy and Giggles, who is bald. Let's fix Giggles and give her some hair. What do you think? Here you go, Giggles. I wonder... I thought I had some like hair mods, but let's just count to 12, right? Here we go. 12 unless it's bald or fry or tuck, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Okay, we bought her a wig. That's gonna be the lore. We bought Giggles a wig. I did not know, by the way, that Giggles was female. So just for the record, Giggles being female is new to me. So Giggles and Sammy are now in this bed, which gives us these 2 beds for guest. Which is okay. So we have Sammy, Giggles, Watkins, and Bridges, and everything else can be a guest bed. We have no power up here. The gold is stored away. We really got to get this storage under control, and I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Okay, so real quick. Storage. We can put bone. Can we put storage out here? Will it be considered outdoors? And if not, I kind of like this storage. I hate that though. I don't like that it's off center. Yeah, I don't want that. What if we put the storage in here? I like that it is like a display shelf, but I don't like. I want it to be symmetric, right? For all those OCD people. Some bone symmetric. Let's add some bills here. So we will butcher rotten for bones all the time. We will extract bone marrow. No, should we? Best butcher all the time as well. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and Ridges is hurt, probably because Watkins beat the crap out of him. Watkins beat up his girlfriend. Sammy beat up his girlfriend. They want a royal tribute. We're gonna give you 5 gold. You are welcome. Alright, let's pick some more storage. I'm having a hard time like figuring out what I want. Where did that go? Medieval. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Medieval vending machine. Ah, forget that. I don't want to make this a room because it's just too much heat in there. But I do want to make another room, so let's do that. Do an 11 by 11 again. 9 plus 2, there we go. Somebody's starving. I don't know why. I guess we're out of food again. Probably Bridges is doing more cooking. Watkins is just doing research. She's doing okay on it. We're gonna kill it on research here soon. Eventually we'll roof this in and we'll make that we'll make this our power plant. That's probably what we should just do, is go straight for power, get batteries, whatnot power, but for right now we just need to keep building buildings. I don't know what just happened. she said. These 11 by 11s will have our doors here. And of course we'll bring our embrasure down. Wait, hold on, timeout. What did I miss? Oh. Okay, so sorry. Did I do that? What happened? Gets past his assault rifle bullet, hit Sammy. Hit the wall with an assault rifle bullet intended for Sammy. Used his shot, hit Sammy. Crumpled. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna do something I usually don't do. Should we? I feel like if I wasn't just kind of fixated on building this, that I would have figured out that Sammy was dying. Somebody would beat her with an auto pistol? Ridges and Giggles chatted about learning. Huh. Sammy slammed Giggles in the left leg. Aren't they lovers? This is like really bad. It is what it is. We will move forward. And Giggles will be upset, I'm sure. But number one, Watkins will refuel the generators. We will move on. Okay, it's gonna rain for a while. It's one thing after another. I guess the moral of the story is don't turn your back on RimWorld. That's what makes the like no pause challenge probably the most difficult. I feel like Watt Giggles, her mood is probably bad. Yeah. I mean, can you blame her? Sammy died. She's in intense pain. Friend Sammy died. She witnessed a death. She's extremely wet. She observed a corpse. She's just... She is upset, and she's already got catharsis as her benefit. So what are we gonna do? She's gonna... I can't believe it. I can't believe Sammy died. Sammy. Whoops. My bad. My bad, Sammy. Alright, Bridges. What are you gonna get? A large vein of gold. So is that the only thing that can come out of here is gold and stuff? Let's see. Let's look at our mod. Let's see if we can't adjust our mods real quick. Mod options. What is it? Quarry mod? I just want to make sure that we can get, it's not just rocks and gold. There it is. Okay, so we got about a 6% chance of steel. That's a pretty high chance of gold. I feel like, and it's still like chem fuel. I guess I look, that makes sense a little bit, because maybe if you find like oil, but the gold's way too high. We don't, I mean, gold's good, but we don't need gold. Also, that's way too high. I think this should be like a 5. And this should be, this is kind of high too. I would say these are like 8, 8, 8, 8. 4, 4, 3, 5. I would say this is 3, this is 3, silver's 3, probably more silver though. No, this 3 is fine. And for the most part, yeah, steel. Steel's a, those are 8, steel's a 8 as well. Because we wouldn't be, why are those 16%? That's weird. Oh, ooh, hold on. Huh. This calculation is not calculating. Weird. Okay, soil junk includes chunks, 25%. Chance of chunks, 10%. Basic mining. Something, something. I don't know. I don't think it's that many ticks. It does seem slow. 270. Shouldn't this be like 1200? 1. Why does that say 3? There. Okay, that seems about right. Infinite mining, yes. Fine, fine, fine. Oh, okay, there we go. Except for sandstone, which there's not sandstone on this map anyway, so that would be weird to find it. Okay, there we go. Play on, players. It's dark. We've got a giant mess. Just look at this place. Dear guest, we'd like to make you aware of certain situations that you may not be aware of. 19 days. Sammy was upset because Rebecca died. Sammy never made it through the days that it would take. He died before then, and I'm afraid we might end up with that as well. Let's check over here. We have not made this, so we're gonna get upset because a corpse has not been buried or something. So we'll go ahead and build this and assign it to our friend Sammy, our buddy. Sammy's first thing he did today on the rim was to make a bow. That bow was this normal bow right here. This bow is Sammy's bow. Second thing he did was build another bow, and I don't know if it's this one or that one, but it was poor. So Sammy, rest in peace. F in chat for Sam. Poor guy. F to Sammy. Or G's in the chat. One or the other. There we go. Put an F in the chat for Sammy. We got some visitors. They are not going to be happy. Watkins, I need you to clean all this. Giggles, please clean this. There's a gander this map. This is tough. This is tough. I don't know what level I'm on. Whatever I picked, we just can't get a break. Yeah. I'm sending people away. Go on. I understand we got a lot of room. guys can kind of do whatever you want when you want. But right now I'm restricting you to this area. And in a second I'm going to have you fire a bullet with the normal Sammy's weapon. Remember, it's a Sammy. All he did for us. You two. How do you have weapons? We'll go out here. Shoot this stupid gander who seems to be mad. Over nothing. What do? We really unpaid gambling debt. Bring it, gander. Watkins, come on. What's your shooting? Your shooting is terrible. I don't know, guys. Skander's just mad. He's angry. Is he not angry anymore? Okay. He seems fine. We shot him once and he said, okay, I will no longer be angry. I'm hoping. He's walking slower. He's down. Because he's sleeping. Okay, Gander's fine. Yes. We're gonna have to worry about brakes again. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Watkins is doing research in the dark. How about we at least put furniture. At least let's throw a couple of these in there. Do we have any food? Low food, low medicine, low everything. Ready to harvest. Let's assign work to cut and cook. Research is just gonna have to wait. It's gonna be grow and cook right now. Survive. Can't believe how bad this has gone. I figured we get our quarry in, we would turn the corner. But we haven't. Got our guest bed here. We aren't in a place where we can go hunting. We are in a place where we can make some beds. We've got some wood. Let's plan out a nice barracks. 3 beds, 3 beds, 3 beds, 12 beds. Put the barracks, dressers here. Okay, what do we got going on? We got a raid now. It's one dude with a knife. Giggles is in a good mood, has a gun, is drafted. Doesn't have good shooting, but where's our one dude with a knife? There he is. I don't want to do that at full speed. Would like to tame a boomalope, but I can't do that right now. Health, death in 10 hours, has a royal jelly addiction. I don't know. Let's see, does that hurt? extremely low expectations. Bio, this guy loves shooting, and he was carrying a knife, and he loves animals. I think we have another prisoner. I think we got another prisoner. I think we're just gonna have to. He'll be able to do some research. So, Giggles, let's have you tend here. And I'm gonna need you to capture once you tend it. 48's not a bad score considering the mess that we have right now. Capture. Oh. I don't know. Just walk away, Giggle. Just walk away. No big deal. No big deal. Nothing happened. We were trying to help him. We were trying. And he died. That happens. Look at Giggles. Giggles is like, ooh, that's so weird. Okay, we need to... You can't sleep with the dead guy in your bed. We did assign it. Does anybody not... Why can't we... Oh, wait. Maybe we gotta click on him. There we go. Oh my gosh. She was sleeping right on top of him. Giggles. Come on. Like, that's dedication right there. I was trying to find a table to a countertop. I wonder if this... Put that there, and then we can put some benches down. This will be a nice, cool barracks. We'll go dark wood. Muscle parasites, not a terrible thing. We'll be fine. She's really been killing it. The problem is this stuff doesn't get hauled. We've got some uranium, some steel. I think the bad back is obvious because she moves slowly. It could be the parasites as well. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Putting steel away. What is this? Is the vending machine? Why would they want to buy that? I don't know. Just clear all right now. I was thinking it would be like for food and drinks. for like if we make beer at some point, or someone we find beer, we can sell it in there. So that's kind of what I was thinking. All right, we've got three colonists right now. We've had way more. Rip Rebecca, Laszlo. Pretty much everybody died. Oh, that protein was the guy, Rebecca. Oh, that was our escapee, Sammy. We had a rough go of it. Bridges keeps going at it. Okay, we got a quest and cargo pods with weapons. What kind of weapons do we get? Gun. Take that. Don't care about that. The revolver. Let's get that pretty quick. Let's also haul this other stuff. The weather, we can't afford to do a weather quest right now. We can't even keep our colonist alive. I mean, oh yeah, I forgot. Speaking of keeping colonists alive, we can't even keep our prisoners alive. Not saying anything, Googles. But Googles tried to help a colonist, or help a downed prisoner, and ended up just killing him. Okay, we got some visitors. Okay, let's see how many we have. Hopefully we definitely have one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 beds, so we should have enough for them. I just hope they don't buy all of our steel, because we're gonna need that eventually. So in fact, I'm gonna use it now just in case. And I'm wondering if we put it in that vending machine, then we can't use it. So we're gonna find out here in a second. If you wonder what I'm saying. So this is a vending machine right here, and we have put 75 pieces of steel in it. What I'm wondering is, will that hurt us? Will we not be able to use it? So now we have a construction project underway. It requires steel. This is where our steel's all being held. We do have some stuff down here. Just need somebody to haul this crap. Get it out. There we go. Kind of pointless, but you got room for it. So haul it. So it looks like 30 is the max amount of chunks. That's a lot of chunks. Okay, so that's the problem. Are we really pulling 30 stone chunks out of this quarry every time? We could be, when we get more colonists, we could be cutting a lot of bricks and making a lot of walls. So that would be, that's a tremendous benefit. And let's see here. If I say, work on this blueprint, where are you getting your steel from? They're not pulling it out of this vending machine. Wait, it's not in the vending machine. Just gold is in the vending machine. Why would a colonist want to buy gold from us? I would like to sell gold for wood. I'll just buy whatever wood we have. So these skiffs are now full. Let's just build a couple more. At least I think they're full. They look full. Looks a mess, to be honest with you. It can contain 12 stacks, so that's its 12th stack. This one has 12 out of 12 stacks. So this quarry is going to be a disaster. Oh wait. Okay, so this has smoke leaf. Now we don't need smoke leaf anymore. We needed some because Sammy had a addiction, but then Sammy died before we could help him out. It definitely should not have smoke leaf. So let's see. Smoke weed. No, we don't want raw resources. We just want... I mean, here's the thing. We don't want any of that. We want just the stuff we want chunks. So these chunks will definitely come out of their mine. There's also chem fuel that will come out of the mine every now and then. And I don't think that's cheaty, because if you're digging a mine, you might run into some oil, and so I'm going to count that. And it's part of it's a percentage. There's also silver that can come out of the mine, and gold, and steel. I think those are the mined items. And this is going to be just kind of the normal priority. We're going to copy that setting. We're going to paste it here. So there we go. Now we got that set up. I put haul urgently, and I kind of want to now take it back. So yes, I want that hauled, but not urgently. Okay, there we go. There we go. Here we go. Now, you know what I want done urgent? Oh, see, they're upset now because I made them do this crap. She's upset because Sammy died. It's going to take a long time, 24 days. So it's 5 days since Sammy died. So, and then Bridges is upset because she's in serious pain and her friend died. She has a bad back. So, and Watkins is just doing fine. Since Giggles is awake, you're gonna have to refuel, because we don't want to sleep in the dark. Go ahead and play chess first. I hesitate to add a build to this because I don't want that worked on yet. Our research is coming along. We have Devil Strand in the research, which is going to be fun. I feel like we got enough smoke leaf, so let's change this out for heal root. It'll grow. Cotton is good. I think, like, for right now, maybe we can add some more. What just happened? That wasn't good. There's a bathing zone. Okay. Take a bath over there. I don't care. Road area. I didn't know about this. Alright. I want a shrink zone. Shrink zone. Shrink Alright, we're having a raid. Of course, right when I start getting organized. I'm going to put some cotton over here. I got some plasteel. Let's see. Hope it's just one dude with a knife. Alright. Who's starting some fires. Wow, we got some pretty terrible shooters, huh? Did you see that? So Watkins has a 1.5 in shooting. Giggles is a 2.3. Currently the only one holding a real weapon. And Bridges has a 0.0. Alright, well. You brought a knife to a gunfight. So. I feel like that's your first mistake. Although he is fast, we gotta get him slowed down. Rich? Sorry, buddy. What does he got here? Packs, survival meals. Okay. And we don't care about the knife. Eventually, we're going to tame a boomalope. Anybody good with animals? He likes to do animals. Artistic. Artistic. Do we have an art bench? That's not. Let's add art to our production area. Could probably do it out of steel, wood. We got pretty much everything. Art bench. How much gold do you need? 750. Uranium. So we could do uranium. I don't know why we're going to. Is this an art bench? Oh, that's a smelter. Okay, art bench, uranium. Art bench, uranium. Let's do this. Nope, nope. Cancel this. Make that. Click, click, click. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're set for the art bench. We can do art. Eventually. The bonsai tree. I hope that's still in this game. Or in this bench. Remember, I deleted all those mods and redid them. The last time we played, we had bonsai tree. Whoa, I don't know what Watkins just ate. Okay, so she likes being wet? Hold on, time out. What traits do you have? Ocean lover. Huh, look at that. Ready to hang out in the rain. Watkins, quit cooking. Go out there in the rain. She's doing good cooking though. Alright, we got some visitors again. We've got a lot going on. I feel like we're fine right now with this quarry. I'm going to turn it off for a while and focus on finishing up this barracks. So I do think I want to go back a little bit to our research. Let her do that. Let her quarry less. Research more. Plant cut. Grow. Construct. I got Watkins on cooking and growing and constructing. Let's put her on cooking. Plant cut. Okay, yeah. That's good. We're just on a food bench. Well, good luck because there's not a lot of food. free to eat. We got 26 meals. Yeah. So go ahead. Yeah, that's good. Doesn't bother me. Got plenty of. Looks like we got plenty of stuff. Not very much plant matter. 16 of this royal insect jelly I'd love to get rid of. We can make something out of plastic. We got this tallow wax, I mean, created from animal fat. Giggle's over here cutting trees. Now, I don't know how many more trees I've got listed for cutting, so let's check that out before I... Got a lot of wood. These animals could be hunted though. They're so close. I think it's a shame if we don't. Let's look at the hunt. Hunt, hunt, hunt. Where's hunt? They're gonna stay here, right? The animals are gonna be there for a while. There's no storage space for whatever that is. There's just no storage space. I was building these. What is this again? Let's just cancel these and build some storage shelves. Storage shelves. Large crate. What's a large crate? A large crate can hold 36 different items. Fine. Let's make a large crate. Put one on each side. Seconds. Build a large crate. We have Giggles is hiding in a room, and Bridges is eating as much food as she can. Luckily, we have people coming to help us out. Thanks, Sylvan. Sylvan Learning Center. This right here is the Sylvan Learning Center. Not anymore. Now it's the Sylvan Eating Center. Dude, just run off with the, oh, was that gold? I thought that was royal jelly. I was like, man, that guy just got in there, and he's gonna go for the narcotics right away. Okay, really dark right now. Guess what? Okay, so let's see, storage here. What are we gonna allow? Not anything fresh. Okay, hold on. No foods, but manufactured stuff, items, weapons, apparel, buildings. Yeah, all that stuff. All the things. Here. Oh. It's just dark. I was wondering why it's so dark. It's just nighttime, I guess. I don't know. No storage space for meals. Yeah, this is a big problem. I guess I'm just gonna let some. So if you don't remember, like, right, we have the refrigerators keeping simple meals. This fridge is keeping the rice. That's because they only hold one thing. So any other meals probably need to just be put on the floor. But the floor is full. That's what it's telling me. So let's do this. Can't make Bridges mad. She's sleeping it off. She got catharsis and is still in the red. Is that right for a mood? 0 after a catharsis. But you can see where her mood's gonna go towards. It's gonna go towards this here. Meanwhile, Giggle's mood's going down. It's just, it takes so long for them to get over the death of a colonist when that's one of your friends. I mean, he was our main colonist, and both Rebecca and Sammy, both our main colonists. We got another visitor. The visitor, the barracks for visitors is here, and it's getting there. Slowly but surely, we're just with 3 colonists, getting that taken care of. Eventually, this thing is going to get hungry and probably start hunting us. Might not be a bad idea just to get him first, but I think he can take out that mouse. Bridges is finishing up Devil Strand. When we get the Devil Strand, we'll turn all of this into Devil Strand. Right now we got it in cotton. We'll probably expand it to one more length of row, or one more row, and so. Corey is doing okay. Got plenty of steel right now. It's like about 350. So happy about that. Rice is getting grown. We have food. We have 16 meals. That's not a ton, but for 3 people and 2 guests, I think that's enough. Low on medicine. We were making. We did have heal root at one point, so we need to do that. This grow zone will be heal root, and you're like, why is that so small? So I could do this. There we go. Keep it nice and symmetrical. Put some potatoes in there. It's a bad idea because we don't have any place to put them, but Watkins can prioritize making this bone shelf. There we go. Now prioritize making this one. And now we've got to copy this storage setting and paste it to there. And we've got a little bit more storage. So that helps because we've got a disaster going on here. We are eventually going to get some of this stuff over into these places. And eventually going to get this built. I like the pace that we're going right now. So we had a decent visit from them. Let's get storage for medical supplies. So where's the medicine shelf? There are 2 skips. Okay. I thought there was like a medical shelf. I'm probably looking right at it. There's the medical cabinet. Let's make it out of steel because that makes the most sense. Whoa, that's barrels. Steel medical cabinet. I guess we'll just put it here for now. Pickles, how are you doing? Who is this? That's Worms. Watkins. Build. Watkins build. A new quest. Okay, here's our quest. I am going to pause it while I read this because last time I didn't pause and Watkins died, or Sammy died, and Who knows what else happened? Okay, derelict radio beacon seems to be emitting a faint signal. Oh, it's one of those. Decryption. We know that there's a ruined library. We already know about it. Yeah, we've had this quest. And I want to do it. The ruined library sounds really cool. The problem is, let's look at our shooting, right? 0, 2.5, 1.54. So if you're watching and you're in favor of going on that quest and you're like, man, why is this dude not doing quest? Well, what are we gonna do? Go get wiped out? Like, we can't even handle ourselves here, let alone on a quest. So I'm excited for Watkins, who, I don't know what your mining skill is, but it seems very bad. I do appreciate the effort you're going through to cut through. It's like she's cutting it with her bare hands. Space junk. That's not too far away. No, yes it is. Never mind. So all those space junk debris, those are going to be godsends when it comes time. Look at this. I feel like this is a good defense right now, because they really only have, can only really attack from right here. And once we get this built and finished up in here, then we'll go ahead and finish this off. And that might be a mistake. Just as I say that, we get raided. But if you notice, this raid is one red person. That means we're getting raided by one person. And it's probably carrying a knife. Yeah. One knife guy. So Bridget seems to be in a good cathartic mood because of catharsis. So we'll send Bridget out. We've had quite a few raids. We look at our graph, every one of these red dots are raids. So. Alright, Giggles. Oh, that was quick. Alright, there you go. Go back to work. Nice shot. Got a gun here that's not allowed. It just doesn't have a weapon. So let's wait for a second and equip it. I hope you. Yeah. We can check our guest. Let's check our guest and see how they're feeling. They're not feeling great. It's okay. They really should be unrestricted, but I guess home's fine. They can shop anywhere they want. I don't think they're really buying much. We do have 800 silver though, so we haven't had a trader in a while. And we used to, like at the very beginning of the game, we had 3 slave traders in the first like 15 days. We haven't had one since. So I feel like it's time for a slave trader, if anything. That would greatly benefit us to be able to purchase. A mysterious figure contact your colony requesting assassination of Nellie Cook. Nellie's highly influential strife right rig citizen, currently in the city of Payne settlement. The creative indirect assassin will prevent diplomatic repercussions. On completion of the, we'll get a bionic eye, skill trainer, Glitter World Showcase Splendor guidebook. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Who are we gonna kill? Nellie Cook. So we gotta go to the Payne settlement and kill somebody. How many days do we have to figure this? Well, let's check it out. Nellie Cook lives there. Where are we at? We're way up here. We don't have a vehicle. It's 3.2 days. I mean, we just can't do it. We can't do it. remove, cancel. I don't know how to cancel that. Yeah, accept that. Cancel. Okay, I feel like, listen, we're in a groove right now. We haven't had terrible stuff happen to us for a long time. Got a lot of wood out here. And let's do this. Hey, let's do this. Let's put these guys constructing. Everybody construct. Number one, let's get this built. We've got 27 meals. Let's put everybody construction. I really don't want them constructing the beds, but that's fine. We've got beds down here. Figure out whichever one's the best. They left us 62. They were -6. That's not good. -6 isn't good. We've been having guest. We've been getting good points from guest. So it's just the fact that it's mediocre. It's dirty in here. Bridges, just your construction. View. Terrible. Alright, bridges cannot be construction. Where's bridges? Bridges, we need to give bridges a better name. Does anybody have an idea of a name? Let's let Bridges, the jeweler, who needs a new name. Let's let her just cook. Let Russell cook. We need a place to put our money. Our money's just kind of strewn out everywhere. Check on our guest here. Our research is about done. Fur Captain is just not happy, and I don't understand why that's our fault. Malnourished. Somebody feed him? Must have gotten in a fight. I don't know how this stuff happens and I don't see it. Like, it just seems like it's always the way. Okay, now let's check our guess. Wait, what happened? Guess. Thought we could see the percentage. Did they leave? We got a 16. Okay, we didn't lose. That's not great. They left a gift. Devil strand ribbon hat and a patch leather cafe hat. Ooh, nice. Got a couple hats. Very bougie. This room done for this room. It's kind of interesting. Well, construction is happening. Almost a room. Just need one more constructed thing here. Eagles is struggling with her needs. Really the only thing that's making her upset is just these two things. It is hot, 95. We could use some temperature. Throw some paths of coolers in. Shall arrive to collect Giggles. Be sure these people on the show. Oh yeah, I forgot. Giggles isn't even our person. Bye, Giggles. That's kind of sad because, I mean, rip Giggle. Not that, I don't know. Kind of stinks. Now we're Giggle-less. Still got Bridges. Let's check our power. Okay, furniture. And then some wall lamps. Power. Nope, there's no more bonsai tree. I don't know, we got 2 people. We're gonna have to get a quest. Or we're gonna have to have help from our visitors. I like that Watkins is over here taking a bath, getting clean. Let's see if that helps their needs. It's just, oh yeah, bathed in water. Well, that's usually what you bathe in. Bathe in poop. We're no storage space again for a meal. Let's just say for this one, let's just put that we can put meals in here and it'll be a low priority. That way at least now we have a place for meals. Alstead is back again. Back again. So they're pretty happy. Just need to clean this up. That'll make them even more happy. All this needs to be put away. We will put storage, silver. Yes, fine. There's a place to take the silver. So take it. Okay, so here's this Psycho Soothe pulsar. I don't know what that is. Or something else they were going to give us. Something like we could read it and automatic. Oh, here it is. Jade. That was it, Jade. Now we got Jade. Let's make something out of Jade. This is not a room yet. Build this, Bridges. Please. Build that wall. Get it built. Bridges. I swear. I'm telling. I mean, seriously. You gotta get it done. Get it done or I call 911. Let's go. There we go. Thank you. Good job. Bridges and her 0.14 construction skill. Got it done for us. Nice. So it was ambitious at first. Now we got this room. We got these rooms. We got a couple extra rooms built. We're not doing much with them yet. I feel like we really need to think about what we want to put here. Probably need to do some wood cutting so we can put in floors. I would like to have I'd like to have a place to put. Okay, hold on. I'd like to have a place to put prisoners, and 2, it'd be nice to have a place for a hospital. So I think we could probably do that both right here. But right now, this seems like the safest place because eventually we'll put one more. I think we'll just bring this down. So we'll bring this down like 1, maybe 2, and over, down like that. So just go ahead and put those plans in place. Here. So that's how we'll block off. There we go. So that'll keep us somewhat safe. And then we could just build. We got 100 on our hospitality. That's good. We needed that clean room to get that. Left us a gift. Let's just go ahead and, while we're at it, the plan here is to leave this open. Still want a door there. Don't want to leave it open. All these doors. And then security we'll put down. Whoops. A bunch of these, so this door, when it gets built, we can hold it open. So that's where we're at right now. That'll work. Now let's talk about cutting some trees. Let's go ahead and cut these. Let's make a zone real quick. Stockpile our wood right here. Storage. Only wood. Things are happening right now, and let's just make it critical. Let's put all our wood right there. Okay. Malaria. Okay. Bridges has malaria. Listen, chat. Guys, I need a name for bridges. Where is Bridges? Bridges is doing research. You need to refuel this stuff. I do want that research done, but it's okay if we don't get it done. Also, if we don't get this wall built, that's okay too. Wild man wanders in. The wild man is named Banks. Now, Banks will probably come and try to eat. Banks is really good at everything. I like how the wild people are always good with animals. I find that immersive because that makes sense that they would be. Since that they're wild, they've been living in the wild, they would probably be good with animals. Alright, the barracks is done. It is awful. We will not move anybody in the barracks. This bed is normal. This bed is poor. This bed is awful. This bed is too soft. This bed is too hard. This bed is just the right amount of awful. These are terrible. I don't even know what to say. That's okay, so here's the reason they're not building this. They don't have the skill. There are no words right now. No words. see if I have a flooring mod. I have some floors that I can build with the skill that I have. I mean this. Let's see. Let's look at this one. Beauty 1. This one. Beauty none. Wood floor. Walnut floor. Beauty none. So we want a floor that adds beauty. What about the bone floor? Remember that? We talked about this one already. Bone china, but that takes a lot of bone, right? 5. Does that add beauty? 3. Alright guys, we're going bone china. How much bone do we got? How much bone? We got 340 something? I don't think we got enough. So if it was divided by 5, that means we have 70 squares worth. So ash bone china floor. Oh, we don't have any bone. We don't have any bone china, so we would have to make that. I don't know how to make that yet. Packed dirt, asphalt, sandstone, soil, flint and stone. I guess it's this one. There you go. You can do this. It also doesn't take even as much wood. It's not going to be as beautiful. But that's okay. We can eventually move our barracks. We need something in there. And we'll move these beds over. I mean, otherwise it's just awful, 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 awful. Got a couple goods and a couple normals, so. Botching here and there, but building up, so that's good. So we're down to 2 colonists. It's crazy. At one point we had like 7, and it was such a, I mean, it was chaotic. There was stuff going on everywhere. Rebecca died, Laszlo died, Sammy died. The prisoner, I can't remember what her name was. Watkins actually, I think, was the prisoner. So isn't that crazy? So Watkins came in on a pod, or no, came in to attack us? I can't remember. Ah, man. We've had so many come and go. Anyway, Watkins hated us. That's the bottom line. Check Bridges' health here. Also parasites will go away eventually. Malaria. Can you die from malaria? What are you doing right now? Recreating? Do you need recreation? You don't need that. What you need to do is tend. Let's check the quality here. This is going to be important. I think we might lose Bridges. We might be down to 1 colonist. Malaria 85. Oh, we can check it over here. We can watch on the Moody mod here. So it's hard to see, so we'll watch over here. So 87 versus 77. 10 quality was 31. Can't be tended for another 7 hours. 89 to 80. Can you dive malaria if it gets to 100? Oh, this isn't good. So Watkins failed to construct. Okay, well we don't. That's fine. At least you didn't jump into it. I think we're getting ready to bury another colonist. That means that Watkins will be our sole colonist. Watkins, who was a prisoner not too long ago, who would have tried to kill everybody, will be the only person in control. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, Watkins, you have a couple of jobs to do. Job number 1 is to just kind of, at this point, I'm kind of getting used to, I'm desensitized to all the death. All of our colonists. Oh, the horror. We will build a grave. We will name it after Bridges, who unfortunately never got a name. Bridges, before we say goodbye to you, I feel like it's just looking over all the things that you've done. Thought I could rename you, but never mind. It's gonna give you a name before you die, but it's okay. Saw a big smile. Bridges said good things about Marco's hairstyle, and then died. Watkins, you need to prioritize burying our comrade and friend. Watkins are gonna have a hard time keeping it together. We got a whole bunch of crap. Watkins is now sad. Whoa, time out. Oh, oh my God. That is not true. That is not true. Come on. No way. I didn't know this. Bridges was Watkins' daughter. Okay. And friend. Not much of a friend. Like -4. So that break is going to happen soon. Before it does, please refill the generators. I hope we can get that done. Just probably upset because she's working in the dark. Looks like she just wants to leave. What or did you pick up? You picked up steel from way down there? Is that we're out of steel then? Okay, good. There's some light. Watkins is just going about. She's going to get over this through just work. Finish up the wall. We're down to 1 though. We're down to 1. That's scary because if she goes on a break and falls or goes down for any reason and we don't have somebody to save her, which we don't, and I don't think the guest will save. I think they'll do stuff like what they're doing now. They'll do some research. One more research. So, got cargo pods with a weapon. Research is finished. Okay, let's go to the research screen, and it will be cooking, and we will be worried about how to do canning. Maybe. Food condiments. Soup. Cooking. Deep frying. Stew cooking. Fine stew, lavish stew, simple stew. Yep. We'll go stew. Stew sounds good. Actually, it does sound good right now. I don't know how long we've been going here. About 2.5 hours. I'm hungry. It is about time. I would like to get one more colonist before I call it for the evening. Be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, April something, 14th, I think. And so about 5:30 or 6, I'll be streaming. I'll stream for about 2 hours, and it'll be this. We'll come back to our RimWorld, because of right now we're getting ready to have this nice barracks. We're gonna probably have to redo these, but we need another colonist. So Watkins can get some stuff done, but not all of it. Her mood is bad. I think she's close to a break. Does like the spacious interior. Oh yes, very, very spacious. We could make some smoke leaf. I don't know why there's a chunk here. Move that chunk. We could just have her make a few smoke leaf joints, and then maybe that'll... What happened? Maybe that will let her feel better. Yeah, that's fine. Just one. Now when she wakes up, hopefully she'll eat. We'll make her smoke a joint, and then maybe that will help her mood. If it really gets much lower, we're actually in good shape. She won't break until probably about right here. So that's pretty low. Got a 72. We're giving you 25 uranium by our guest. There's something red over here. Red is never good. It's usually a raider. Oh yeah, that's Banks. Banks, you please. I'm not taming Banks. So alright, Watkins. No good joint. Smoke leaf. Let's see if that helped. Okay, yeah, that put her mood way up. Not way up, but in the blue. We are in the blue a little bit. It's just hard to do all this. We gotta keep up with wood, keep up with plants, keep up with refueling. We don't have any place to put the potatoes. I don't know why we're... Potatoes? Potatoes? This just needs to be rice. We have some visitors. That's probably the best news we can get. Hopefully they're visitors that will work. It looks like just one dude. He's gonna take a nap. Watkins sleeps, I think I will also sleep. So we may not get another colonist. I was hoping we'd get something in the way of a drop something or other, I don't know. Colonist mod. Colonist quest. But I'm going to let it go here. We'll be back tomorrow. If you are watching this or something later on, appreciate likes and subscribe, all that stuff. Comments are awesome. I'll reply to your comments. So anyway, all of that is appreciated very much. So if you do see this before tomorrow and we see you tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow around 6 p.m. Central Time. Otherwise, have a good evening, morning, or night,